Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Show. I'm 𝗧𝗵𝗲 and each week we explore practical ideas to help you find clarity, build confidence, and create your next chapter. Now, can I ask you a question? Have you ever quit something that might have worked? I know I have, not because it was necessarily a bad idea, and not because I wasn't capable. It was because I didn't see results fast enough. Looking back now, there were times I expected progress. I expected it to happen much faster than it actually does. I'd learn something new, take action. I'd wait, then nothing. At least that's what I thought, because I was measuring success by visual results instead of invisible progress. We live in a world that celebrates overnight success, but almost nobody talks about the hundreds of ordinary days that come first. The YouTube channel before subscribers, the business before customers, the new career before confidence. Those ordinary days are where reinvention actually occurs. Imagine planting a tree. For weeks, maybe even months, it doesn't look like much is even happening. But underneath the surface, there are definitely some roots growing, right? So the strongest part of that tree develops before anyone even notices it. Your reinvention looks exactly the same way. Every article improves your writing. Every conversation improves your confidence. Every video improves your communication. Every application improves your interview skills. Those improvements are happening, whether the outside world notices them or not. Last month, we talked about collecting evidence. This month, we're building something even bigger: trust. Not trust from other people, but trust in yourself. So here's the real question: how do you keep going when nothing seems to happen? Right? The answer isn't pretending that it's easy. We're not playing a game of pretend for life, because sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you put in the work and you don't see much to show for it. That's frustrating. I've been there. Most people have. You may have. But here's what I've learned: just because you can't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. One of the biggest mistakes we make is expecting every day to feel significant. We want every video to perform, every application to lead to an interview, every conversation to open up a new door. Real life is rarely like that. It doesn't work that way. Most days feel ordinary. They really do. You show up, you do the work, you learn something, then you do it again tomorrow. It doesn't feel exciting, but that's exactly where growth happens. Over time, I've realized something. Consistency isn't really about discipline. It's about trust. Every time you tell yourself, I'm going to work on this today, and then you actually do it, you build trust in yourself. Every time you tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes next week, guess what? That trust slowly begins to disappear. Confidence isn't only built by big wins. It's built every time you keep a promise you made to yourself. Think about someone who exercises. They don't become healthy because of one workout they did. They become someone who exercises. Does that make sense? A writer isn't defined by one article. A creator isn't defined by one video. A leader isn't defined by one meeting. Their identity changes because they keep showing up. Your next chapter works the same way. Every small action is another vote for the person you're becoming. Here's something I wish I understood years ago. Consistency doesn't mean doing everything. It means doing something often enough that it becomes part of who you are. Some days you'll have an hour. Some days you'll have 15 minutes. Some days you'll have only 5 minutes. That's okay. 5 intentional minutes still moves you forward. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is really protecting your streak, if I could say it that way. See, last month we asked 4 important questions, okay? Each week a different question. Number 1, does it fit me? Number 2, why am I choosing it? Number 3, what evidence can I collect? And number 4, what's my next brick? See, this month we're adding something new to this. There's a new question. Can I keep this promise to myself today? That's a simple question, but it has the power to change your future. Here's your challenge for this week. Choose one action, just one. Something small, small enough that you know you can complete it. Maybe it's writing for 15 minutes. Maybe it's recording one short video, maybe 30 seconds. Maybe it's updating your resume, reading 10 pages, reaching out to one new person. Now, repeat that action every day for the next 7 days. Not because 7 days is going to change your life, but because 7 days will begin changing your identity. I think one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is becoming someone we can rely on. It's huge. Not because we're perfect and not because we never miss a day. Listen to me. But because when we say something matters, we show up for it. We show up for it. That kind of trust changes everything. And we deserve to build trust in ourselves. We deserve to believe in ourselves. Today, if this episode reminded you that consistency starts with small intentional actions, I'd love to help you keep that momentum going. The Midlife Clarity Workbook, it'll help you turn your ideas into a practical plan, one step at a time. That's the Midlife Clarity Workbook. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, then start with something, that's not too time consuming. Start with my free 15-minute reset. It's designed to help you clear your mental clutter and focus on one action that matters most today. And if you'd like more support, staying accountable as you build your next chapter, then book a one-on-one midlife clarity session with me. Together, we'll identify your next steps, create a plan that's realistic, sustainable, and built around your life. Okay, you'll find these links, the links to all three, in the description below. I'd love to hear from you every week. So here's what I want to ask you. What's one promise you're going to keep to yourself this week? Please leave it in the comments and let's encourage each other. This week, we've talked about consistency. Next week, we're going to look at something many people underestimate: the skills you already have. You may be far more prepared for your next chapter than you think. And remember, visible results take time. Invisible progress starts today. Keep showing up. Keep laying the next brick. And keep building your next chapter, one intentional step at a time.